still thinking of the same infrastructure, the same level of issues. But the moment I landed here, I thought this is a great opportunity to bring about change in the society, focus on short-term and medium-term goals because you don't have time to plan and to invest in long-term things in Pakistan. So whatever thing can be done in 24 hours has to be done in 24 hours. Whatever thing can be done in 1 month, possibly 1 month. So I focused on low-hanging fruits. So I immediately, the first place I visited were 3 orphanages. You don't call them orphanages, they're different. One was the Sina, one was Varmas, and one was in Kanudas. So there I saw the deprivation level, those who were left behind. So I saw their deprivation not in the form of financial poverty, but in the form of academic and education poverty. So then I decided to think about different initiatives. And to be very honest, I don't consult a lot of people. With the thing, the more you consult, the more the initiative is lost. So in Pakistan, it's better to take a wrong decision than not to take a decision. So the wrong decision can be corrected. At least you can take a step forward and do things. And because everybody tries to come up with a silver bullet, and there is no silver bullet. So there are gaps there. So I learned a lot from Aga Khan board also. I have been in touch with Aga Khan board for the last many years. Dr. Jiva Saab is a close friend of mine. And then when I was in Punjab Education Foundation, I engaged Aga Khan Examination Board to assess the quality of the public-private partnership schools so that we can continue their funding if they think they are doing well. So I have been a bit of aware of the level of professionalism in Aga Khan's educational and examination institutions. The only thing I was worried about in Gilgit Baltistan is life is not about Hunza and Giza. GB is a wider platform. And there is a lot of deprivation, and the more the inequality is there, the more everybody will be insecure. You have to invest in bringing up other sectors also, Dhamir, Tange, Darel, Karman. If they will feel insecure by virtue of economic deprivation, educational poverty, you will also not be secure. So I have to invest in those students also who are left behind, because to be born in a poor family is not your fault. But if state doesn't go and protect you and help you, then the state's failure. So I started a lot of initiatives. I am investing a lot of time and my energy in government schools, not to bring you down, but to take them up. So that first time I engaged AKDN in teacher training of newly inducted teachers of government sector schools. Then, being an engineer myself, the youngster, the Hero Beg, who's going to University of Northern Columbia, I want to tell him that you are lucky, your parents are loving parents. You should be thankful to them. But when I got good numbers in FSC, I wanted to study abroad also. But I never had the finances to like that. So I went on and took admission in the engineering university. I became an electrical engineer. But what I said, so within a year, I competed in the civil service examination. I had a good position. I joined civil service. And after 3 or 4 years, I got a scholarship from Shivning. I went abroad. I studied there. I did my law. Came back. I got another scholarship. Went to Holland. Came back. So Allah has been very kind to me. So the kids should not compete in this manner that he is one step ahead, he is one step behind. Time is a great equalizer. Just work hard. At times you work hard this year, at times you work hard next year. So, and if somebody doesn't perform that well, he's not a topper. It doesn't mean he's a stupid. It means at this time he was not lucky enough. Everybody is working hard. At times you are lucky, at times somebody else is lucky. So we should be inspired from high-performing students, but shouldn't be jealous. We should be learning from them, and we should seek guidance from them and we should not pull them down, because everybody will have his day to perform, to work hard. And it's sorry for being very going into details, because I want to compete with Brigadier Sahab. He had a long speech. But I am an extempore speaker, so what I am speaking is from my heart. So I am very much passionately involved in education. Day before yesterday, maybe on Saturday, I went to Gilgit, and every day I visit some school. Every day, not a single day I didn't. So I went to Gilgit and visited some government schools. So the most depressing thing was when I saw the primary school kids. Many of the students were looking towards the board like this, eyes closed. I immediately, because I have been to this system, I knew that their eyesight is not weak. As I speak, it's not working well. Some kids were pale. Some kids were very weak. So it was very depressing. Then I saw 70, 80 kids clubbed in one class. When I investigated, I was told that few of the teachers got themselves transferred to Gilgit. So the teacher was left with no option but to club two classes into one. So this was a disaster in making at the primary level. So one thing which has motivated me for the last 2 years, that I am standing school meals program in all the government primary schools. We have to feed them, because out of 40 students, only one kid came with breakfast in that class. So how can he study? How the kids can study? 3 kids told that we are short of wheat in our house. The issues are much bigger in Pakistan. So what I did, I sent 2 teams of doctors to that set of schools to investigate their problems. We are getting the reports. Some were treated immediately, but we will have a long-term strategy also for these poor people and to get them out. The basic issue is the nutritional thing. Second is their eyesight, that has to be checked, hearing, that has to be checked, BMI, that has to be checked, and then coming to the learning part. The issue of IT lab was introduced. Why? The thing is, technology is a platform to learn also. It's not learning itself, it's a platform also. So the kids should be given the access to that platform. If the teacher is not capable enough, they should have Google at their disposal to learn different topics. So it took me just 2 weeks to establish 150 labs. So I find out in civil service and in public service also I'm trying to innovate the introduction of flexible procurement systems so that we can fast track these issues. With the IT labs were in place, then I was told there is a problem of electricity, what to do next? So within 24 hours I called the guys, I told them to prepare specs, we will solarize all the schools. So in 2 months, all the schools will be solarized. Third, who to teach computer education there? There is not a